learning more about becoming a better leader within your restaurant, go to tpenow.com to book your free discovery call.
Si estás interesado en mejorar tu liderazgo y aprender cómo mejorar tu equipo, tu comunicación, ve a la página web tpenow.com y podrás hacer clic en el enlace de una llamada de descubrimiento y te podemos conectar con alguien que hará un entrenamiento comprensivo contigo.
We're super excited. Ashley and I are super excited to join the TPE team, and we're excited to be your coach. So go to tpe.com and select your coach, get a call. We're super excited about that.
Yeah, and also join our Leader Square. It's a community of leaders where you can dive in and learn about different content, different resources, all with our TPE family. So you can join in to our Leader Square community.
Yeah, we're going to be posting stuff consistently. Actually, every single day, we're going to be posting different leadership quotes, leadership content. So we're super excited about the Leadership Square.
What's up, TPE family? It's time for us to get a little better with the Daily Dose of Leadership with Alex Seal. Let's go!
New TPE.
What's up and what's happening, TPE fam? We're back with another daily dose of leadership where our aim and goal is just to continue to get better each and every day. My name is Alex Seal, and I'm excited to have you guys in your daily dose with us as we continue to explore various topics of leadership that are based in my experience. I have over 20 years of operational experience, organizational experience with the world's most caring company. 15 of those years I've spent in leadership. So that means that I've had the opportunity to manage hundreds of people, implement systems, and implement protocols that I think helped our business pivot into its next. We also own a few businesses here in town, so we're able to draw from those experiences and bring those things fresh to you guys to help you guys pivot into the next season in your leadership. I want to say thank you guys out there to everybody that subscribed to our YouTube channel. We're at over 2,000 subscribers. Definitely appreciative of all the support and all of everybody's just interaction and engagement with our content. So we greatly appreciate that for sure. Today's topic is going to be closing gaps in leadership. But before I jump on that topic today, I want to just make sure that you guys are aware that we have a free live virtual training happening on October 29th at 8 p.m. Registration is open right now. Go to tpenow.com. That's tpenow.com and get registered for that event. Definitely want to just take advantage of that. Myself and a few of our other coaches will be on there facilitating that content. So definitely want to see you guys show up and be represented there and gain something in that space as well. So really quickly, I want to canvas the daily dose. Again, the daily dose is meant to be small bites of information just to help us get better. This is not long form content. This is short form content. So it's going to be just a quick hit of leadership motivation and just to help you get along your way. Again, we're going to be talking about closing gaps in leadership. And here's the thing: no matter what you in your organization, no matter what position you're in, no matter how you feel your organization is going, gaps exist. Gaps exist in expectation versus reality, target versus actual. So there's a lot of different ways that you can look at gaps and you can manage gaps and review gaps in your organization. But I think the most glaring gap that needs to be addressed for every thriving business or every business that's going to be profitable or at least obtain its goals, it's going to be the gaps in leadership. Everything rises and falls on leadership, according to John C. Maxwell. Everything we do well, everything we do that we don't do well, every opportunity that we have to succeed, all rests on the shoulders of being an effective leaders. And so when you identify gaps in your leadership, you identify opportunities to get better. And so that's going to be actually topic number one. For those of you who are taking your notes, get your notepad out. This is point number one: identify your gaps. And you might be asking yourself, how do you go about doing that? How do you go about achieving identifying where your gaps in leadership are? I think the number one thing that you should address and look at is what goals are you not hitting? What expectations are you not achieving? And then that could definitely give you an idea of where gaps could possibly be residing in your organization when you look at just where you are as it relates to your performance. And so once you start to identify where you are consistently missing the mark, you might want to invest in putting leadership there. And you need to know if you have the right leadership. And that's going to be the next point, identifying talent. Identifying talent. And then here, I think as a leader, one of your most important functions, if you're on an organization, if you're the GM, if you're the person in charge of a department, whatever, one of the most important facets of your job is identifying talent for leadership positions, leadership potential, and just to be able to make things happen in your organization. I do it all day, every day. I'm consistently looking for talent that'll help us get to the next level. I'm consistently looking at talent that is in positions, are they on the right seat on the bus? Are they doing the right things? Are they doing, are they in a position to where they can allow themselves to maximize their growth? And so definitely making sure that you identify talent for the right job. Once you've identified what the gap is, identify talent to fill that gap. And then third, but certainly not least, develop and implement a plan to get that talent from potential to results driven, or bearing results. And so those are the three things that I wanted to really canvas in this daily dose. And I'm going to dwell on the third point a little bit after I do the circle around. But those 3 points, and just in case you missed them, number one, identify your gaps. Identify the areas in your business where you need a bump in leadership, where you need an increase in leadership, where you can stand to just have a little bit more leadership capital allocated towards. So that's number one. Number two, you want to make sure you're identifying talent. You're looking amongst the people on your team, constantly measuring, monitoring, observing their performance, and seeing where how they can help advance their organization while you're helping them advance. And number three, develop and implement a plan. Once you identify talent and they're willing to want to grow in the area that you think that they can, and that area that you know you need to give them a fair shot to be able to get the job done. One of the things we talk about in our organization is, you hire the right person, you train them, and then you trust them to do the job, right? And so, this is the same concept. You identify the right talent, you train them, and so this is where the develop and implement a plan comes into play. You have to give the people who you are expecting to deliver a result tangible and real training in order for them to them to understand, for you to understand that they understand what the expectation is. And so I think that's very, very, very important. So we'll conclude our segment on closing gaps in leadership. I hope something has been said that's going to help you pivot into your next. If you're wanting to pivot even further into your next, I want to encourage you guys to head over to tpenow.com and book a discovery call. Look, ladies and gentlemen, a discovery call is 100% free. We'll sit down and talk about what your needs are for 30 minutes. How can we serve you as TPE? TPE, we've got 4 coaches total, including myself, over 50 years of experience, willing and dealing at the nation's, probably one of the nation's #1 and top brands. And so we know what it means to help you close gaps in leadership. We know what it takes to build effective communication. We know what it takes to help you get your leadership teams out of a rut. And so if that's you, if you feel like you have some things that, hey, I have the skill. You might be telling yourself that you have the skill set as a business owner, or as an entrepreneur, or as a manager. Do you have the time? Do you want to allocate the time to be able to close those gaps? If you enlist our services, we can put you in a place where you're closing those gaps faster, and then you're achieving what you want to achieve out of your business quicker as well. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's Daily Dose, and until next time, TPE family, peace.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your friend, Pastor John R. Adolph from the Antioch Church in Beaumont, Texas. Hey, listen, do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe this channel so you can continue to pivot into your next.